Hey YouTubers, it's your girl Dana. So I'm doing this video today because I was kind of in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hit this crossroads in my life where I don't really know what the next step is. Like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. And being in your 30s, that's kind of not a good thing, to be in a position where you don't know what you want to do to make yourself happy. So I'm just out here in the world, kind of lost, kind of miserable because I have a job that I hate. I mean, I absolutely hate it. And I would go back to school, but for what? Like, I don't know that there's anything that I'm that passionate about that I would say, yes, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, or that's what's going to make me happy. There's really nothing, there's really nothing that I can think of that I feel like that about. And that's so scary. So I was always the ideas person. I have, good ideas for, inventions and businesses and things like that. But then when I would think about everything that it entails, like running a business or starting a business and everything like that, it would always scare me. You know what I mean? It just seemed like it was a lot and it seemed overwhelming. So I would always trash those ideas. I'm just I'm just out here, guys. I'm just so confused. And then, there's this overwhelming burden to get into a relationship. I don't want to get into a relationship until I find whatever I'm going to be doing with my life. I don't want that kind of burden on some guy. You know what I mean? Just having a girl out here who is trying to find her way. You don't want to bring those type of issues into a relationship. But even if I were, like, there are literally no candidates that I have seen that I can. Well, like, where do you go to meet like good dudes? Like, I'm like at a loss. Okay, I live in Florida. Okay, I don't know if it's just where I live that's the problem, but since I've been in Florida, I can say I've probably been on like 2 dates. I've been here for 3 years. 2 dates in 3 years is horrible. So I'm overwhelmed. I'm overstressed. And I read something the other day. Somebody said that, like, sex is a good de-stressor. It burns calories. It releases stress and tension and all that good stuff. And since I don't believe in being a whore, I'm kind of waiting to be in a relationship to have sex. So I haven't been having it in a long time, which I don't know if that's any factor in me being overwhelmed and being overstressed. But I'd love to find out. Anyway, this is just me ranting. You know what I mean? Thank God that it's not a One Direction rant. I know some of the people who looked at some of my videos before, and I have these like One Direction moments and stuff like that. We're not about to have one of those moments right now. Maybe in another video. But anyway, I just kind of want to know, is there any other people out there that are kind of at this point in their life where they've never felt like really passionate about any one occupation to say, this is what I want to do with my life? Like, are there any other people experiencing, I'm sorry guys, catfish just went off and it was a pretty good episode too. Anyway, all right. Sorry, I had to say that. But are there any other people out there who are going through this, who are feeling this way about like their careers or lack thereof? I mean, don't get it twisted. I have a job. And by all counts and purposes, it's a decent job. It's not a bad paying job and everything like that. And the potential is there to make a lot of money. But I hate it. And I hate the people that I work under. Like, you spend majority of your time at work, not with your family, not with your friends, at work. I work for a company, and out of 52 weeks a year, you get 3 weeks paid vacation. 3 weeks paid vacation, that means that you're spending 49 weeks at work. Okay? So you're spending majority of your time there. It should be something that you want to do instead of something that you just feel like you have to do to support your family. And I just can't keep doing this. Like, I just feel like I'm about to be on one of those YouTube videos where the person stands up and literally throws a computer across the room or something like that. Like, I just can't deal with that type of environment much longer. But I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. I know that the world that we live in, you could post something saying God is good and bless the world, and someone will have something negative to say. So, whatever. I see it, I get it, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care about that. I'm looking for the people who genuinely have something to say and can relate, or at least say, don't worry about it. Things are going to work themselves out, even if that shit ain't true, which right now I don't believe that shit is true. I just feel like, bitch, you better get off your ass and figure out what you want to do with your life. Otherwise, you're going to be in a poorhouse or in the insane asylum, one or the other. Thank you for listening, YouTube. I will be back. I'm recording this on my phone, so the quality isn't going to be that good or whatever. But news. I have gotten this Diva ring light. This is very expensive light and tripod and camera and all this other crap. So the quality of my videos will be getting much, much better. These are more or less test runs that I'm doing just to get out there, get my feet wet, and kind of understand what all this vlogging and stuff is about. Trying to thicken my skin a little bit because, I've had some pretty harsh comments come my way in past postings, and you kind of have to take that out of your mind and stuff like that, because you can't avoid that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what topic, so I would say, my niece is wanting to start putting videos up, and she's 15, and the one piece of advice that I gave her was, just keep in mind that you're gonna have harsh comments coming your way. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, they're just people in life who are just miserable, and they just want to make you feel miserable like them. So you kind of have to have thick skin if you're gonna do this, because some of the things that people say are just really plain nasty and unnecessary, uncalled for. They just want to say something. They trying to shock people, whatever the case may be. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? People act like you put a gun to their head and force them to watch your video or something like that. And then they want to comment some negative bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't understand people who take time out of their day to try to bring other people down. Anyway, I'll save that whole thing for a different video. But thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you soon.